I'm hoping that this thing is on. Um, Been asked a few times now to do some video content regarding the happy place that is my cinema room, and can do that for the podcast as well. But I wasn't sure what I would talk about, if anything at all. I don't know if people would enjoy, like, individual titles being pulled out, or if I can happily just remind everyone that there's got to be a volume 6 of these hammer sets from Indicator. Get that pre-ordered because they are lush. So really what I thought I would do today is sing the praises more of Ray Harryhausen. The exhibition, Harryhausen, Titan of Cinema, is still on at the Scottish Modern Art Gallery up in Edinburgh, and you can pay £10 and get a virtual ticket, virtual tour experience in the meantime. So if you are a fan, I would say support that. It looks like a wonderful thing. I'm hoping to pop up there when everything opens. I've paid for my virtual tour and I'm going to soak that up at some point. And for me, Harryhausen just resonates with the purest joy of cinema. It's like, I'm mid 40s now. I know I don't look a day over 43, but weekends were spent, if they were with grandparents, you would have to endure a lot of the horse racing. If there were movies on TV back then, it would be the dullest of the westerns. So that put me off watching westerns for many years. And if you were lucky, there was a treat. It would be some Harryhausen on there. The most famous ones being like Clash of the Titans, Jason and the Argonauts for the skeleton soldiers, the Sinbad movies. They are all really well known. A favourite of mine was always the Valley of Gwangi, which is the one with the cowboys who find the little entryway to the dinosaur world. And they were just absolute cinema magic. They were probably the first films to fire up my love of where movies could take me, more so than Disney movies or animated films aimed at kids, because that has more of a clear layer. You have the animation, you have it there. The films in which Harryhausen's creations were there didn't. They had at the time special effects that made me think people were somehow managing to interact with these fantastic creations, whatever they were. Giant, statues, the Medusa, everything. Everything that Harryhausen put on screen was magic, and it all deserves your support, whether it's picking up those box sets that I've just pointed out, or the £10 for the virtual exhibition experience. I would say, if you love cinema, you shouldn't begrudge that. If you get the chance when things open again in the next couple of months, fingers crossed, get up to Edinburgh and go to the Modern Art Gallery and check out the exhibition in person. Do that. So that has become my first video. It's very weird. I don't like seeing or hearing myself on camera, despite being slightly narcissistic sometimes. And then you can let us know if there's any specific stuff you'd like me to look at for next time, or if there's individual items you would like to see, or if there's anything that we might end up covering on the podcast. It isn't just maybe more Godzilla movies or Gamera or stuff that is full of drug taking kids that Tyler will make us sit through. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope Dave makes me look even better when he uploads it to YouTube, because I do not have the technical savvy to do that.